another video. Today we're in Kanazawa in Japan, and today is like a full day tour. So we were at a garden this morning in the beginning of the day. I didn't vlog that, but I can put some pictures in maybe. And right now we're at a former samurai's house, which I think will be super cool. So I'm gonna be vlogging this and hopefully the rest of the day and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys around inside, and our guide is gonna tell us some more information. Okay, so me and my dad are doing a tasting of her favorite like jelly candy, or so.
Yes, it's crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside.
Crunch? Oh,
it is. It's crunchy.
She just said that.
Oh, sorry.
You wanna try one? Okay.
They didn't involve me on my birthday.
On 3.
Oh yeah, it's her birthday.
Yeah.
A toast. Cheers. Happy birthday. It's kind of like an ice cube, a flavored ice cube.
What does it taste like? I can't taste it.
It's got like the same sugar coating that maybe a candy apple does, or some of those strawberries that we've had. And then it's like a jello or jelly.
It's like those trending crystals on TikTok. They're like the crystals that you bite into. I've always wanted to try those.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I like it.
Very tasty.
Not zippity zap.
The end textures.
Might be,
Yeah, I don't like
it's gonna be different if it's maybe fruit flavored or
right.
something with an herb or something a little spicy.
It's good though.
I highly recommend people trying these if you're here in
come here to the
Kanazawa,
Samurai House and try it.
by the Samurai House, and definitely support the local businesses.
Yes, and beautiful.
Yes.
Happy birthday to my mom. I forgot to mention in the video, but it's been a very special day. We got her balloons, and she got calls from her friends who are watching this. Thank you for the call.
And beautiful chopsticks and a beautiful card that sang to me. And I'm having the most wonderful day with my 2 peeps. My other 2 peeps, 3 peeps are not with us, but
They'll be here soon.
they'll be here soon.
Bye! Got some really pretty umbrellas here, very like traditional. And she said there's only like 3 people who make these kind, I think, anymore. My parents are looking at umbrellas right now because they like to buy a piece of art anywhere we go, kind of to remember it. So some of the places they've been buying pieces of art, and we think this would be a really nice addition to our collection. Okay, so I was looking at necklaces and my microphone broke off with the wind muffler on it. So I'm hoping you can still hear me, and I'm sorry if the audio is really bad, but it broke. So we're gonna try to crazy glue it back together, but I dropped the camera and it broke off. So let's see if you can hear me. I'm gonna watch this clip over again. Okay, never mind. The microphone's on the camera. It's just the wind thingy that protects it from the wind. So if it's really windy, you might not be able to hear me, but that's beside the point. So it still works. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my goodness. My parents just started talking to this woman. She's like 84 years old. Oh my goodness, she looks like so good, and she's so nice. And we just like, the best part about these trips is like literally meeting random people that we can like invite out to lunch and dinner. It's happened so many times, but I'm gonna have her say hi to the vlog.
You talk to this is her vlog?
Yes, yes. Please visit Kanazawa City and the beautiful girl stage. Gorgeous, gorgeous.
It's a theater.
I like to give you your guide, you know. My guide, you know.
Oh, it's gonna be our guide.
Yes.
So we just met this beautiful woman, and she's 84 years old, and she just started talking to us. I think she's a celebrity, but she's just being shy about it. She's so beautiful and
What's your
nice
name?
and sweet and
I'm
kind.
Ruby.
Huh?
Ruby.
Ruby-chan.
Yes.
Ruby-chan.
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
She's so nice, and we literally think she's like a model or a celebrity because she's like so pretty. And she's gonna take us to like a famous like theater and stuff, and I think she's also gonna take us to a tea ceremony. So it's like crazy how we just like met her.
I just met Sumi, and she, like I said before, is 84. She just started talking to me, and she told me that she spent 10 years in New York 60 years ago, and she has a 62-year-old daughter. And she also said that she's visited LA twice, and I told her my son lives in LA with his beautiful girlfriend, and we just couldn't get enough of each other, and I kissed her and hugged her, and Pinky swore with her
My mom's a gusher.
that we would visit, and she invited us for tea because that's what she does. She teaches about
Tea ceremony.
Japanese tea ceremony. My toes are so cold.
Mine too. Real battlefield.
How many years ago?
Go back to the late 16th century.
Wow, this was used in real battle?
Yes, yes. So the owner of this house wear this armor and samurais. So every samurai warriors, they have their own helmet. So by watching the helmets, you can recognize who is, especially high rank, officers. And to take out his head is to show that, their work, how they work.
Their bodies, their heads, all covered. And is that because they expected to fight every time they went out? Or because they wanted to show their power and their role within the samurai hierarchy? Why did they cover themselves every time?
Well, not every time. I mean, when they go out, they went out to the battlefield.
So not
They just put them on. Yeah, but normal life they don't wear.
They don't wear.
No.
So what would they wear during normal life?
Just kimono.
Just okay.
Or scarf like one, which is called hakama.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
So people would not.
They wear the mask
they
too
wear masks.
over their
Some of
face
them. It depends
with the little hair on it.
But the foot soldiers, they. So in the 16th centuries, the Portuguese came to Japanese shore, and just 3 guns are introduced to Japan. And then after even 10 years, during the 10 years, the Japanese craftsmen learned how to make it. Yeah. So it spread, and many warlords tried to buy those guns. Yeah. So that's changed the way of the fighting.
Where the battle.
Because this doesn't protect them from guns, or the sleeves don't, so yeah. This is a garden
of this home.
of the home, yeah. Sort of a smaller version of the garden we looked at this morning. So it has like a bridge, it has trees, it has these, it has water, it kind of has everything, but just a smaller scale.
In the late Edo period, a merchant,
Feet.
wealthy merchant,
What's the style called?
Shoin style. It's from nearly 500 years old history, and still today we have this type of room structures, and this is called tokonoma alcove. Tokonoma, and always it's a place to decorate.
Oh, not a place to pray.
No, no. It's actually originally it started as a place to play, to put the Buddhist altar, but then later it's changed to put something beautiful, like hang with lama, lintel. It's a wood carving, and this side and also the outside are different. Yeah. And also, example, take a look at this one. This one. It's called nail hiding or nail cover. Yeah? Over there, they don't have a nail cover, so you will see the nail head. But to cover and more in a decorated with this. So these are all nail covers.
Nail covers.
So when you look at the Japanese house, please take a look at. Pay attention to the alcove.
This one was there, I think.
Shelves. Okay. Nail covers.
A lot of detail.
Yeah, it's sort of the total.
It's a Buddhist altar.
Using the made of wood and then lacquered, and also they put some gold leaf or gold powdered, yeah, and also wooden sculptures. So it's a very fine artwork.
Every family has a family altar. So our guide's house has one, and every family is different, I'm pretty sure.
Here, elevated. And this room was relocated later by a merchant who I told you, who bought this house late in the Edo period. So actually, this room was in a suburb of Kanazawa, and once a lord, Maeda, visited this room, so they have a higher elevated room.
So they elevate the room because of the person that's coming to visit, or there's
More higher
higher up. They elevate them.
That's right. And look at the difference. Can you notice some difference? This room and this room.
So there's a treatment in the. I'm sorry,
Mats.
the mats.
Tatami mats.
Tatami mats. There's a treatment in there.
Yeah, different.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's more decorative.
Decorative.
Yeah. More elaborate. This is most high, prestigious
Nail
style
covers.
of
Nail
the
covers right
ceilings.
here.
Like this square coffer style,
Look at that big fish. He's very big.
He's
Or
alone.
she.
There are some more others too.
So in the Edo period, the samurai found the chirping sound very relaxing. They enjoyed that.
That's right.
So they would catch a nightingale. They would put the nightingale in the box. They would close the box, and the nightingale would chirp.
And the
it
sound
would
would
perpetually
echo.
chirp, and the sound would echo from the box, and it would relax the samurai.
That's right.
Another small garden. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Now we're going up to the tea room.
It's more.
This is a tea room.
The main tea room is over there, but this is also sometimes used if they have lots of people. And so take a look at this. The alcove. This is also called alcove, but it's different. This is more even floor, but the material, the wood, is made of maple tree. One piece of maple tree. Yeah. And the hanging scroll looks more simpler. Yeah. And pillars also, it's not so square. Like this is, they use just a natural wood timbers.
Another view of the garden.
Yes.
This is the main tea room. Gotta lean under. Oh, it's nice and warm in here. Our toes can warm up.
And are the entranceways short and tall for a different reason, and rounded versus square for a different reason?
Sometimes square, but just come in, I will tell you. Why the the entrance is lower, maybe you wonder. Because as I told you before, this is tea room of a 4.5 tatami mats room. So this is a peaceful place. So the samurai, at this time, they have two swords. So to get in, it will hook,
Yeah.
And also, so they have to anyway leave the swords. Yeah.
So the sword go on the back, and when they would try to get in, if they had a sword,
Yeah.
it would hit the.
Right.
That's high rank officers. You bow before entering the room.
So no matter, everybody was equal in here.
Yes, exactly.
Everybody was equal.
Exactly. Yes.
Even though this is a small space, it represents the universe.
And so is ness of the universe.
Yes.
You would think it would be a big space.
Yes. Yes. Imagination.
Yeah. Okay. Imagination.
We're in the museum, and we can actually see the swords. Look at how cool that is. It's like they didn't fight with guns back then. They fought with swords. Like, that wouldn't even be thought of now. Like, what?
Or did the samurai make their own sword?
The craftsmen. They are specialized in making swords.
And could samurai marry? Did they have
I'm
families?
just gonna show you guys
They married and they had
around everything.
The samurai married to samurai family.
to separate. And if you had a child, let's suppose you had a girl,
She's probably going to tell us about these later, but I might as well just film them.
If you were a boy.
Women and monks use this really long stick to fight.
Go to picnic.
This is a calligraphy ink box or ink slab. And this is like a picnic box.
So it got an
This is a hand warmer.
And it has the shape of chrysanthemum.
That would be hard to take us skiing.
Yeah, now we just have little packets of hand warmers. This is what it says in English. Pause to read. This is what it says in Japanese. They paused to read this one because they brought him his head, and then here's it in Japanese.
Jeans.
This is a map of Japan.
Yeah. And they count.
Old Japanese coins from the Edo period.
And the Japanese coins.
Just left the house, and now we're going to get ramen for lunch. Okay, never mind. We're going to Samurai Quarters and like a district area, so we're gonna go to lunch after that. Now we're in the Samurai Quarters, and this straw, was the straw to protect it from rain?
From snow.
From snow.
Because it's basically these sides are made of mud, and if they got wet, it would weaken the structure.
I see.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear this.
The higher the house, the richer the person, and the higher their rank is. Because basically, if their rank is higher, then they're most likely wealthy. Samurais are paid in rice. They're paid in rice.
The higher the rank.
The higher the rank, the more rice.
So in this neighborhood, the higher the house, the higher the rank. The more wealthy the people are. Also, the more wealthy you are, the more food you get. And the way you're paid is you're paid in rice. And the average person would get 150 kilograms a year of rice, which is 330 pounds. So just think about each person getting 330 pounds of rice that would last them an entire year.
Even though they got mostly rice, around 300 pounds, more than that, they ate fish, pickled plums, tofu. They ate more than rice, but they did get a lot of rice. This is a pottery shop, and we don't have to take off our shoes, so we can just go right in.
So cute.
Is that Buddha? No, or that's your...
Wow. This is so cool.
ショップの方ですか？あ、そうなんです。ちょっとなんかこれ何ですかこれ？これ。
This is all so cool.
It is.
I actually didn't realize it said no photos, so I'm gonna stop filming in here. This is a cool shop where they sell like stone things that like absorb water. So they have this bath mat that's stone, and when you spray water on it, it dries. So like when you come out of the bath or the shower, and then you put your foot on it and it dries. We have like soap dishes, toothbrush stands, ring holders, contact lenses tray, incense case, wow, aroma cap. We have tissue boxes and literally so much more. And it feels like it'd be so much more environmentally friendly. The coaster absorbs the water. There's actual water in these, by the way. Now we're walking to go meet the taxi. We're in a sunglasses store, and I need you guys in the comments to rate him from 1 to 10 and tell me how you feel about this sunglass choice and her sunglass choice, but mostly, I'm sorry, Mama,
I know.
but mostly him.
They work,
He
don't
rocks. He rocks.
they? They work.
I really need to know, so let me know, guys, let me know. Here we have another possibility.
What do you think?
What do you guys think?
With the shape of my face, I'm thinking these bring out my features a little bit better because I kind of have a round face and something that would add some angles to it.
I think it actually, I need their opinion too, so I don't know.
So we're going to be voting? How long do they have to vote?
When this video posts, they have as long as they want, just to rate him 1 to 10 and rate yes or no for number 1 and number 2.
Okay, I appreciate that. I'm going to see what else I might find that's going to bring out my sharp physical features.
Okay.
What do you think?
Wow.
right?
Wow.
Back of a Harley.
It's the power. It's a power couple. They're the it couple. They're the 2024 it couple.
Yes.
Make them famous. Make them go viral. Hold hands.
Happy
It
birthday.
couple. It couple.
Anything you want for your birthday.
They gave us candy, and there's sunglasses on the or glasses on the candy. I'm gonna try it for you guys and rate it after lunch. So basically, when we were in Krabi, my luggage, my front part of my luggage was open and there was nothing in it except an air tag. And so we think the air tag fell out, and ever since we've been in Krabi, which was like 4 weeks ago or whatever, the air tag has said in Krabi. And then we looked today and it moved to Bangkok in time. This is crazy. It's like it's been stuck in Krabi in the same exact place for like 4 weeks. And then we look and it moved to Bangkok. That's crazy. But my real luggage is with us, don't worry. Been like a reoccurring joke. Like my dad, every time he like oh my god, my thing is zooming in. Oh my god, oh my god. It's like every time he thinks every time he like thinks that something's funny, he'll like pull it up and it'll be like a joke that we have that my luggage is still in Krabi, but it's not in Krabi anymore. It's in Bangkok. We'll update you guys where it goes next because it was at the airport, so obviously someone took it. So we're gonna update you. Our air tags are all over the place, so my dad found like 2 of them that weren't connected to anything, so he has Ruby. No idea where. Ruby do. I don't know where that is either, but okay. And Ruby luggage.
That's what you started with.
Which is, go back. Which is, where is it? It said like 2,000 miles away or something.
Yeah, it was 2,700 miles away.
Okay, cool. Bye. Okay, now we're finally going to lunch because I'm so hungry. I'm gonna become a monster when I'm hungry. I get so cranky. Okay, let's go. Oh, also, I forgot to show you. They did this so nice for my mom's birthday. They put balloons. Show them the balloons I gave you.
I will.
And they got her a card that actually sings happy birthday. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. Okay, bye. So excited, we got food, so hungry.
Yes.
It looks wonderful.
I was so hungry, I devoured that.
All right, so right now we are still in Kanazawa, and we are at the Matsuda Wagasaten shop. The Matsuda Wagasaten shop with Shigeki Matsuda. Shigeki is a 3rd generation umbrella maker. As Ruby is panning here, each one of these umbrellas is made by hand. They're able to make about 5 every 2 months, so it's about 5 every 2 months, a couple of weeks per umbrella. They're handmade, bamboo, paper, all the designs and the overlay. This is real gold leaf. Again, real gold leaf. All the designs are done by hand by master craftsmen. Shigeki's father actually started the business. As I said, he's 3rd generation. And as we come through here,
And a side note, he's one of 4 craftsmen
in the world.
In the world who make these umbrellas.
Wow.
And this is the studio. And you see all these umbrellas, different sizes. The umbrellas with the larger handles are bigger and they're made for men. The umbrellas with the smaller handles would be made for women. They all open, they become canopies.
You can use them in all different kinds of climates.
They work in the wind, in the snow, in the rain. I don't want to call them indestructible. To us, they're a piece of art, and they've been featured in, they've been featured in magazines as well as in art festivals throughout Europe. Exhibitions throughout Europe. And this is a little bit of a story of the umbrellas of Japan. And we are...
Another side note, they open at 2 levels. When it's super duper windy, you just open it to the 1st level, and the 2nd level, the wider one, is great for rain and all different kinds of weather. They use them for the sun too.
And the last thing from me, because no two umbrellas are alike, are some of the umbrellas beyond hand painting are featuring fish, they're featuring birds, they're featuring
things in Japan.
Things in Japan, from the cherry blossoms to the plum trees. And we've just spent a meaningful amount of time with the artist himself. It's
And
been a lot of
I
fun.
told the vlog that you guys like to collect art in places you go, so can you tell them a little bit about what you bought here? 'Cause
Yes, we actually just bought this umbrella. This is the master craftsman himself. And this is the umbrella.
you don't have to open it if it's too...
But I can do it in the first.
That's a second level, but...
一応ここにサインが入ってるけど
どれ
サイン
Sign.
サイン
He signed.
Oh, did he sign it?
I don't know.
Yes.
Oh, yes. It's the stamp.
He signed
Yes,
it.
yes.
Yeah, that's great.
It's a stamp.
All right.
And then you can see the bottom here. This is all intricately hand woven, but it provides a lot of support for the umbrella. And we intend to hang it somewhere in our house from the ceiling.
Really? Mm-hmm. That's cool. Okay, I didn't even know that. Okay, bye.
And from the ceiling.
He also gave me this little umbrella as a little gift, which is so cute. And now we're at a geisha house, so I'm going to show you guys around inside again. They actually prefer to be called geigi or geiko, and we're actually at the quarters right now, so I'll show you guys around, but that's what they prefer to be called, not geisha. This is what they look like. Sorry for the reflection. They have white faces.
They painted their faces white because in the day the houses were very dark and the women looked more beautiful with white faces in the candlelight.
Then they should take
you.
off the.
Okay, so we just left, and it turns out we weren't allowed to vlog inside, so I didn't, of course, but it was very cool to see the culture and how it was back then, and how it is now and stuff like that. So I don't know. I think are we going back to the hotel?
We're going to go back to the hotel. She
We're
said
gonna
we've
walk
got about
around.
15 minutes more, and then we'll go back to the hotel.
We're gonna walk around and then go back to the hotel. So yeah, it's been a very great day. So in there, I thought about how they're so talented and they train for so long, and when we talk about the triple threat, singing, dancing, acting, in theater, they have more than that. They can sing, dance, be friendly, serve food, serve tea. They do a bunch of stuff, and I think that's just so cool how they can train. And here in Kanazawa, they're allowed to get married, and they can walk around. I think in Kyoto there's different rules, but I think it's actually pretty cool to learn about this kind of stuff. Hey guys, so I forgot to make an outro, and we're actually back at the hotel, and now we're ready for dinner. I wore my burger sweatshirt and my hiking pants because that's all we brought. We have nothing nice here, except my mom. She has a couple nice things. So we're calling a cab, taxi thingy right now, and we're gonna head to dinner. So yeah, happy birthday to my mom, and thank you for watching this video.